Elijah back in the building, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's been a long time since I said those words. But as you see here today, we're back on Spider-Man 1, whatnot. And as you see, I put mods into it. Yes, I know. As you see, we got the brand new day mod. Let me go into photo mode real quick. Yes, sir. Shout out to Argo for Photoreal. Brand new day mod. This mod is definitely like more like a realistic, close to the movie. As you can see here, like the web shooters and everything. And on top of that, I know y'all recognize, like, yo, Elijah, like, what you did to your game. Basically, there's a mod out there. Like, I might put all the mods down in the link in the description below. Basically, there's a mod where you can rock out with the brand new day atmosphere. Because today's video, I don't know if y'all saw, but I don't know if it's the title, but today, y'all, we're gonna be talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day. Okay, y'all. I've watched the movie. I have watched the movie and all that, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, y'all. I'm not. When it comes to this game, I say game, but when it comes to this movie, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, gang. They really did. My boy Spidey was moving different. Like, I literally said it the whole time in the movie theater. Literally, I was like, bro, my boy Spidey is moving different. And some of the action sequence, bro, I'm being dead honest when I say this. I know Tom Holland Spider-Man, he always had, in my opinion, I like Tom Holland Spider-Man as Spider-Man Peter Parker. I know everybody might disagree with me with that, but I'm be real with you, y'all. Like, at the first three movies, the Homecoming trilogy, I would say by far, Brand New Day has some of the best action sequences. You talk about the fight, like, mind you, y'all, I might spoil some things. Some things I might say I might spoil you, so I'm gonna let y'all know right now. You might have to click off this video. I forgot to say that, but now I done said it. But some of the action sequences in this movie, oh my god, bro. You talking about the sequence between him and Hulk? Oh my god. And that's another thing I love. Hulk, my N-word was back. My N-word was back. This dude was completely crashing out, literally. So yeah, literally, I'm very much happy about that. Literally. And then what else? What's another thing I can say? And then another thing I like is like how they tackle the Peter Parker and Spider-Man persona in this movie. If it makes sense, like they tackled the Peter Parker and Spider-Man persona, which I love that, because in some scenes that show Peter Parker kind of just lonely, and he's on his own, and I like that. And then on top of that, oh yeah, and another thing I forgot, Punisher. Like I said, y'all, I forgot to say this, but this video is definitely gonna be everywhere. I'm telling you right now, it definitely is, because that's another thing. Surprisingly enough, Punisher was actually a really good character in this movie. The way they freaking, like, him and Spidey's banter, it makes me want to look forward to the next Spider-Man movie. Because I'm telling you now, right now, Brand New Day is making bank. Of course, Tom Holland, he said that, he's down to play the character, whatnot. Best believe we're gonna get Spider-Man 5. But Brand New Day, though, I'm being dead honest when I say this, though. Like, at the top of my dome, because I really don't have no script, honestly. This movie, in my opinion, is one of my favorite Spider-Man movies. Literally, one of these days I might do a ranking video of all the Spider-Man movies. But if you ask me, dude, even on top of that, bro, and of course, this is the big spoiler. We figured out Sandy Sink's character, and of course, it's not no freaking secret character. Marvel, this was low-key one of their worst many secrets. It's Jean Grey. Y'all talk about when I figured out it was Jean Grey, I was like, yo, we're slowly getting, it's crazy where we're slowly getting the X-Men. But I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. This is Jean Grey at base level. This is not even Phoenix. The way she was moving in this movie, oh my god. You talk about, the way she did my boy Peter Parker when she took MJ's mind. Oh my god, bro. That was such a gut-wrenching moment. Because from it there, I was kind of mixed. I was like, dang, so she already remembered him like that off rip? But no, freaking, you talking about, she was like, go ahead, go in and hug him, Peter. Oh my god, when you talking about when she said go ahead and hug him, Peter, I was like, no freaking way. And bro, dude, this movie, like I said, it done a lot of things right with Spider-Man the character. And I know a lot of people said, like, I'm like this. How can I say this? If you haven't watched the Homecoming trilogy from Tom Holland Spider-Man, like, some scenes you'd be like, huh? Mind you, this movie does a pretty good well just being by itself, but I feel like you gotta watch the Homecoming trilogy to understand where we at this very moment. And then on top of that, I love how, and then another thing I feel like a lot of people don't mention, when Peter was going in his arachnid mode, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, I swear to y'all, one of my wish lists for MCU Spider-Man in the MCU is he get the symbiote suit, whatnot. Literally, he gets the symbiote suit, and he becomes that more rageful Spider-Man, that one where he don't talk too much. He's more silent and brute force. That's one of my wish lists that I hope we get for MCU Spider-Man, where he gets the symbiote suit and he becomes a whole different version of himself. Because I'm not gonna lie, Tom Holland Spider-Man, they've been teasing it for like ever since No Way Home. Literally, we will all remember when he freaking was giving Green Goblin the hands in No Way Home. Buddy, this arachnid mode that he was going through this movie, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, gang. Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, gang. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, buddy, this arachnid mode that he was going through in this movie, you talking about the scene where he went against Scorpion and bomb was lost and he let the arachnid mode take full control over him. You talking about it was dead silence and this brother hit Scorpion with a full-on police car. I was like, God dang. So like, yes, bro, I'm not gonna sit and lie to you, gang. I'm hoping Tom Holland Spider-Man get the symbiote suit. I'm hoping. I really am. Cause buddy, you talking about brute force? Whoo, literally. And what else am I forgetting? Like I said, this movie, it was a lot, but at the same time, it wasn't. It was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard this movie was announced and they put all these bunch of characters in it, it was a lot. But the way Destin Crennan and Tom Holland, whatnot, the way Destin Crennan handled it, bro, like, I love it. I love how they handle it. Now, one small nitpick, I'm hoping that we get to see more of, certain Spider-Man characters. And I'm not talking about like his like friends, whatnot. I'm talking about his villains, because Tombstone, that was an A-tier casting right there, and you meant to only got him for like couple like seconds. Come on, man. Literally, like, what? Like, literally, you meant to tell me we only got him for a couple seconds, literally. And I feel like, me personally, like I said, maybe I'm not gonna lie, I might have to make a separate video of my predictions and wish list for Spider-Man 5, whatnot, because basically Marvel, once again, we know y'all know literally, when Deadpool said that what they're gonna do to Wolverine, that's the same apply for Tom Holland Spider-Man. They're not gonna let this brother be, literally, they're not gonna let Spider-Man, they're not gonna let Tom Holland live. Literally, they're gonna let Tom Holland live till he's 90 for this role. Literally, we're gonna be seeing old man Peter. And literally, like, what? So yeah, man. Oh my god, bro, I'm going ham right now. But yeah, man, I'm being dead honest with you. Like, when it comes to freaking Spring Rainy Day, I really do. I'm gonna say the wish list and predictions. I already said some of the things that I want to see, but my nitpick, back to my nitpick stuff, I would say whoa, what the freak? I hope we get to see like more of Scorpion. I feel like we should get more of Scorpion. In my opinion, like, I'm not gonna lie, the amount of time that we got of Scorpion in this movie, it was definitely dope to see. But I feel like we should have got more of Scorpion, in my opinion. Because the way that the trailers was giving off, it was giving off main villain energy. Who else am I forgetting? I feel like we should have got also, more of Tombstone. I feel like Tombstone, in my opinion, I got a whole wish list Tombstone, I literally said it. They gotta definitely capitalize on Tombstone. Because Tombstone, if y'all never watched Spectacular Spider-Man, I love how his role works in Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm being dead honest when I say that. So yeah. But yeah, me personally, I would say Tombstone, and then there's some other characters. So yeah, I would say Tombstone and Scorpion. I feel like we should have got a lot more of. But I also get it because there was a lot of stuff that this movie was trying to do. But I feel like we should see more of them in the future. I feel like we see Scorpion and Tombstone more in the future. And then what else, man? I think this movie, like, I've been seeing a lot of people say it. This movie is definitely a comic book movie, but it makes sense though for this version of Spider-Man, because we finally got, like, and one thing I love, oh dang, hold up, let me lock in real quick, y'all. Hold up, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, got him. Let's go. But one thing I do have to say though, one thing I do have to say about dang, I keep on mentioning it, but I forgot what I'm about to say. One thing I love about what Tom Holland did with this movie, it was like, he literally said it himself. He was like, I literally done my research on it and I see what people wanted, and I am happy to say that he delivered on it. Like, we finally got a grounded street level Spider-Man in the MCU. Not only in the MCU, but like, you know, not only in the MCU, but like, how can I say this? Like, for this version of Spider-Man. Because for the longest, I swear, people wanted, you know, Tom Holland Spider-Man to be, you know, he don't have to go out of the state. You know, we want him to be more, you know, in New York, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, one thing I can say about this movie, they definitely made New York feel alive in this movie. Literally. So yeah. And like, bro, like, there's so many, like I said, I can't remember all to the top of the dome, but that's all. I think that's all. No, I think I got more to say, but yeah, I think that's my thing is with Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's just more just like, you know, I really like how they really, like, I like how they captured Peter Parker, his lonely and depression side, but also at the same time, I like how they capitalize on Spider-Man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, in this movie, you see a lot more of Spidey than whatchamacallit. You see a lot more of Spidey than Peter, in my opinion, which makes sense because, like I said, if you look at Tom Holland's Peter Parker, his main goal is just trying to become the best version of Spider-Man and just trying to diminish Peter Parker until this movie, man, realized, like, hold up, I can't be, you know, I gotta let my, you know, human side live, you know. I can't be doing Spider-Man stuff like that. I gotta do human activities and Peter Parker things. So like I said, I most definitely love how this movie definitely capitalized on it. Best believe though, I'm gonna tell you right now, like I said, Brand New Day right now at the box office numbers, it's at $1 billion right now, if I'm being correct. But I'm being dead honest when I say this. This movie might potentially hit $2 billion because the way this movie is getting talk circuits, and that's another thing. The promotion for this movie is crazy work, bro. Like I said, I'm very much, like I said, y'all already know, I'll most definitely probably gonna get this action figure. I am most definitely probably gonna get this action figure, whatnot, for Brand New Day. But yeah, I think that's it though. I think for Spider-Man Brand New Day, y'all, I really don't have nothing. I think that's all I gotta say at the top of my dome. Like I said, we'll come to wish list and prediction videos. I'm probably gonna make another video right after this, probably talk about my wish list and predictions for, you know, what's in store for, you know, Tom Holland Spider-Man next. But all right then, it's been real, y'all. Love y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe. Deuces.